strike, takedown by takedown, knockdown by knockdown at Bellator 152 co-main event, where we have Brian Rogers versus Alessio Sakara, who is from Italy, and the bell just rang, and here we go. We are underway with the co-main event. I've seen Brian Rogers fight before, but I do not remember Silico or Sakara. I don't remember seeing Sakara fight before for some reason, but I remember Brian Rogers, and he's a pretty nasty fighter. And he goes with 30 seconds into the fight. Brian Rogers with a leg kick, and Brian Rogers popping back and forth. What's that, big dog, Jimmy? You think Sakara is going to win in the first round? I don't know. I got a feeling Brian Rogers is going to pull this one out. In Sakara's home place area, what not have you. So Sakara going with some strikes. The crowd erupts. Brian Rogers and Sakara. Ooh, a body kick by Rogers, and then he struck him with a right in the face. Brian Rogers has got with a nasty right. Sakara is chasing him down. They're both swinging away. So we got Rogers to the leg kick. Sakara. Rogers misses with the left. Sakara ducked out the way on that one. Sakara is putting on the pressure, keeping Rogers up against the cage, and he pushes him back. He connects with a vicious right, and it looks like he's dazed a little bit, but Rogers is swinging back with a combination. Rogers pushes Sakara's heads down. He's got one head, not two. What are you talking about there? Oh, a leg kick by Rogers. Sakara. Sakara. Rogers picks him up and takes him down. He picked him up and took him down. It's a takedown. He's going to overgrab him, hips off a boom, and slammed him down. And now he's got top control, but he's in the mount. He's in between his legs, with the guard. So, and Rogers is moving around, and he's getting up on one knee with one leg up, and he's punching away at the ribs, punched him in the face, and Sakara is punching him as well. And Rogers is punching him at the right. He's popping up some, with a nasty forearm and another one to Sakara from Rogers. Rogers is bringing the pain. And now they're kind of he's kind of bear hugging him. He's pushing. Rogers is trying to, he's pushing his face down, grabbing his head, trying to get his head where he wants it before he drops probably another elbow. The referee, he punched him with a nice right, and Sakara is punching him in the side as well with the head, little chop shots. And he's getting punched in the belly by Rogers. Sakara trying to go with a triangle armbar there, but doesn't get it as Rogers fights out of it. And he's still in the guard, putting his forearm in the dude's throat. He goes to the forearm and misses. Almost broke through the mat on that one. A minute 30 to go in the first round. Are we going to see a finish here in the next minute and a half, or is it going to go to a second round? The referee's telling them to work, even though they're doing some stuff, but not a whole lot. Doesn't look like they're going to advance anywhere, but you never know. Rogers with another right, smush in the face of Sakara. And Rogers is still on top. Sakara ends up locking up one of Rogers' arms underneath. Rogers is getting up. He's standing up on his feet, but he's leaned over on top of him. He's trying to, he wanted to bring a strike on him, but he wasn't able to, as Sakara kept on holding his arms. A nasty forearms from Rogers with left forearms and elbows onto Sakara. He ends up popping up. Rogers is popping up again, trying to find a shot. Sakara ends up getting him. Rogers is punching him out, and he stops it with 30 seconds to go. The referee stands them up. Very interesting, and the referee can't get out the way quick enough as Sakara picks his trunks up as he was going forward. Then all of a sudden he stopped to pick his trunks up. Brian Rogers Mr. Rogers, it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood for Sakara. Rogers ate an uppercut and he ate a right from Sakara. Mr. Rogers ducks out the way. And he's like, nope, not today. A front kick by Rogers. They rang the bell. We're going to a second round. And this is going to be interesting to see where they end up going in the second round. Will it be a striking contest? Will it, will we see a knockout, submission, victory? So we're at break right now. So let's figure, no. I think Rogers won that first round, Big Dog Jimmy. I believe that Rogers did enough to win it. But, as we know, we're going to a second round. This is going to be interesting to see who ends up taking the second round. Will we see a finish? I believe so. I think we're on our way to seeing a finish here in the second round. Interesting. Where is that? That is weird that is not right there. I am surprised. Where is that? So we're going to be coming back from break as soon as they come back from break, and we'll get right back into things. Dull. So I thought it was a really fun round. Very excellent fight there. What was that? What? Big Dog Jimmy? No. The fight's not over. It's just a commercial, dude. I told you that. They just go silent and don't show anything during the commercial on ESPN3, so I have no idea what the hell's going on. During the commercial break, can't hear anything, can't see nothing. It's like, what's going on? Why do they do this to us? I don't know why. Why do they do that? So, this has been a pretty fun round here. You know what I mean? Brian Rogers versus Alessio Sakara. In Italy at Bellator 152. We'll be back in just a moment. Oh, when they come back. We'll be there in just a moment. So they're getting ready to start fighting again, it sounds like. And we're going to be right back there in just a second, guys. Ooh, here we go. We're back. Oh, wow. It sounded like they were telling them to come out the corner, but and Sakara is taking the fight to Rogers. He's owning the center of the octagon, bringing the pressure forward, but Rogers comes back with some pretty nice strikes, with some reverses, counter strikes. Rogers missed with a kick, and Rogers, it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, Mr. Rogers. Oh man, he's saying he eye poked him. Was he pulling his hair? Eye poking him? I'm not. I'm confused of what the hell happened there. He's telling him sorry and stuff. He pulled his hair when he hit him. So I was like, this ain't like, what? A dude pulled his hair. Sakura pulled Rogers' hair. That's crazy. It's messed up. And it was a pretty nice combination, too, until he pulled his hair. So, and he went for a strike. Rogers trying to take him down. He ends up eating an elbow. Rogers eats another elbow and another right, multiple rights by Sakura. Alessio taking it to Rogers. Rogers trying to go for another takedown, not able to get it, gets stopped, and he's eating multiple knees to the gut. And Alessio Sakara ends up pushing him off, and Rogers eats another right, and another right, and another right by in a body shot. Rogers really isn't doing much but trying to block, and he connects with a knee and an elbow and a left of his own, and now he's trying to clinch up with him. Is Rogers gassed? What's going on? Is he rocked? What is happening? He's breathing heavy. Oh, a nasty elbow blocked by Rogers from Alessio Sakara. Dudes go chasing him down. Rogers is backing up, wanting to do a counter strike. He goes for a leg kick, doesn't actually pull the trigger on it, just kind of faked it. Rogers is backing up as Alessio comes after him. Alessio is chasing down Brian Rogers in the blue. Alessio is in the black trunks, and he hit him with a vicious right and knocked him halfway down. Oh, he knocked him with a heavy right hand and knocked out Brian Rogers. It was a wonderful day in the neighborhood for Alessio Sakara with a knockout in Italy at Bellator 152 in the second round. Oh my goodness. That was a devastating knockout. Wow. He just went bloop, boosh, and took him out. That elbow was even though he put his hand up, that elbow was vicious, and then he followed up with those rights and just took him out. That was devastating for Brian Mr. Rogers. It was not a wonderful day in the neighborhood for Brian Rogers. Wow. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave us a comment in the comment section, and like the video, share the video to support the channel. Let us know what you think about the breakdown, commentary, reactions, and everything else. That was definitely awesome. Boosh! Connected with that right, and Rogers was blocking it, and then he chases him down and just boom! Connects with that right. If his body wouldn't hold him up some, he would have fell down flat. And that was that. And there you have it, a knockout in the second round by Alessio Sakara. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video here. I'm looking forward to the main event next with Patrici Vieira Pitbull versus Kevin Souza. That's going to be an awesome one. So we'll be back in a few minutes with that main event of Bellator 152 next. Thanks for watching.